Yo guys, welcome back to a new video of Bloons TD Battles. Today we're here in the Battles TV. I just checked the last game of our video and I had over 1000 eco more than him and he did not have a BI till I went one as well. Which is interesting, so I had more winning actually, so I actually would have won the game as well if I played it correctly. But today we're here in Blast Populous and I'm gonna meme today. I'm gonna meme with air leaf strategy. It's gonna be stupid because it's boost only, and with what strategy am I gonna meme today? Though you know me, I'm a memer, and I make literally no sense with meming strategies, but I make it somehow happen. And I'm gonna play with Heli, Farm, and Chipper. Yes, you hear that right. Chipper Farm Heli, or Heli Farm Chipper, or Farm Chipper Heli, whatever you wanna call it. In a order, we are here going with this strategy. I also told Coney if I should use it, and he says, say hello to the group Bloons later. Or the group Bloons have a word with you or something. It's so stupid. Let me actually also, just in case... He goes Cobra, by the way, which we automatically win, don't we? Yeah, we automatically win. We just have to go for the... What's the name? For the... I keep forgetting the name. For the bank round, let's see, 9 maybe is possible. But I have no idea if I can do it or not. Hopefully, be nice. And yeah, let's just hopefully go for the farm. And go for the quad arts as soon as possible around 4. That's what I want to go for. We kind of have to max Interstore, don't we? Not really max Interstore, max stalling. But we can max Interstore there. This is gonna be a little bit annoying. I don't know why people are still going Cobra when Cobra is kinda dead. But it's a challenge after all. Nerfing myself, if that makes sense. So let's put this guy here. He probably thinks I got glue, which makes sense, but is that enough with the quad arts? He's sending me pings, okay. If he keeps sending, you know, those group Bloons, he might actually kinda win this game. Like, non-freaking stop. But if he doesn't, then there's a skill issue on his part. I'll gladly keep going for more farms. If the trash bin also lets me. Lost like 1 banana most likely. Yeah, I did sadly. Let's see if he's gonna rush me. Yep, he's sending me Koreans, which means I most likely have to go for another Heli, sadly. But I really want to go for the plantation. He lets me, okay, that's good. I really want to go for the plantation before going for another farm. Before going for another Heli. Beautiful, nice. We'll keep this like this for now. I'm not gonna rush him, because rushing him is a death wish for later. And since Heli is not good with group hopping power, Jesus, we should be still fine here. I really want to go for another farm, but he's gonna punish me now, yep. That's why I didn't went for another plantation here. Let's see. He stopped, let's go, he stopped, he's continuing, he stopped again. Nice, this is what I like to see. Okay, let's send him a little bit of yellows, like 290 to force a Bernie stuff if possible. And then go for the... Yep, he went for the Bernie stuff, let's saw this. He does not have money. And let's go for a Razor Rotors. And we could go for round 11 bank. We could. Round 11 bank. A little bit scuffed, let's be honest. Round 11 bank is pretty scuffed, but we should still be vibing to any rush that he's sending me. I have not boosted at all, which is pretty good, pretty goated. Let's see if he goes for any rushing here. I'll gladly go for the BI bank now. BI would be pretty fun. A really good thing. There we go. He went for the signal flip without even going for it, which is cool. Hot tank. And now I can actually use all my road specs, I don't really care anymore. Let's see if he's gonna rush me. With any camos. Oh, he's rushing me with that. Oh, there's a rainbow in there. That's a immediately boost. Obviously, if I don't boost, then I'll tank a shit ton. As you can see here, I almost tanked a lot. Good thing I used all my road spikes. Okay. Still not forcing me a heli that has camo defense on it, like an IFV or whatever. Okay, that's a alot, technically. Still got the good old banks around. I didn't just wanna collect, you know, maybe it will destroy me, but here we are. Good thing I still have it. Next time he's gonna rush me, we'll be going for a chipper, and then we'll be fine here. That forces a cluster bomb anyway, so that's why I'm not really rushing anything else. Maybe even boost would be nice? No? Oh, I didn't get it! Ah, shit, whatever. It's fine. He doesn't even see it. I'm happy. And if he rushes me, we got the Apache up. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm just waiting for him to rush me at this point. Let's go for another heli though. And then go for the chipper. Like, here's good. This is so weird playing with chipper. But here we are. Let's boost immediately. Come on. That defense. Yep. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. Okay, now if he rushes me, we can go for the downdraft. We're collecting, sadly. I still want to go for more defense. Holy rushing. That's fine. He's playing this pretty well, let's be honest. I'll just eco now with whites. Since homie here thinks he can win this game now, which he should not. Just interesting that he thinks he can win. Oh god, okay. If he adjusts me, that'd be a little bit stupid. I should be fine against the BFB easily. Because we got Apache, and Apache's pretty strong. Let's stop here at 900, go for the factory around 23, I believe. And then we'll be fine. Don't want to enter store too much. Let's put this guy like here. Actually, I can actually lock this guy. Like here, there we go. So we don't enter store too much. Alright. Well, that's gonna be interesting. I'm nerfing myself too much. We should be fine. You know what? I'm actually gonna high eco this. I don't care. Usually you wanna go for 900 eco and then go for the factory. But having high eco is gonna help us a lot for later on. And I don't know if I'm gonna win this game, nonetheless. I could go for the bank again. Could go for the bank. Pretty late bank. But it's not enough, yeah. No. I'll just go for a plantation bank then. And now, nice, got the monies. Beautiful, let's eco now. Sending me what, a CMG? He is. He waited so long to send a CMG then. Okay, that's kinda annoying. I have to sell the bank again. He's playing this really perfect so far. He's pretty good for his name being like a random name. Maybe I can just go for this guy. Ah, shit balls bastard. God damn it. I have to collect again. Over the run ends. Let's boost now. Come on. I think I'm dead here. Yeah, like, Bloons is so stupid and I got unlucky with someone going Cobra. I'm not face-bombing him, no I'm not gonna face-bomb myself, it's just unlucky. Usually I would win this game, but I was going for bang instead of going for the factory. I just want to go for more eco, you know. But it's also pretty hard, because Bloons is really, really annoying with that strategy, you know. Nothing I can do. Like I said, I'm just gonna nerf myself, I don't care if I win or lose. It's a meme strategy, it's a meme video. It happens if you want a meme, you know? Maybe instead of going for the Razor Rotors early, we can go for like double Bloon Chipper. Or like, for example, Blacks or something. But I have no idea. Actually, no. No. I need to play like what I did. It's just, I don't know, it's really tough. I have not played that strategy before. I don't think anybody did before, and it's also really tough in general to pull it off, especially in late game, or not late game, in mid game. Because once the opponent sends you a CMG, you saw what happened. I didn't want to sell my bank and I still died. This stinks, man. This stinks. I should have not went for that. Maybe I should have gone for the triple back. But I have no idea. I'll also get to the next opponent because the game hates me and I cannot find anyone right away. But every fucking time when I pause the recording, this happens. I find someone right away. I love it. Anyway, let's do the same strategy again. Mouse is bugging around again. Ah, man, I hate this. I really, really hate this. I don't know if I can even win this game at all, man. This is gonna be so stupid. Alright, so I'm gonna go with the farm this time, because he's not gonna eco, hopefully. And I'm gonna play this pretty passive. He's ecoing? Is he going Ninja or Sniper Ace at least? That'd be at least good for him. Can I get a banana still? Yep, perfect. Good. Let's do 255 and go for the helicopter now. Maybe I could go for 257 if I wanted to, but I just prefer having 255 for now. You never know. I don't know why people are ecoing still to this point. But you do, man. At least I got a 1-0 farm, which is better than last game, that's for sure. Can I please? I don't want to leak. I mean, he's enter-stoning for me, so that's pretty good. Alright. This is gonna be so annoying. Let's go 265 with pings alone. And he got the Sea King, which is so annoying. I can't really do anything. I don't know why people are still ecoing in Big 2025 with this update here. It's kinda confusing. I'll go for the farm again. I always go for 1-0 farms, because that's like back then pretty broken. Can I please? Nice, we're no longer really hard pushing. So we'll be fine here. I definitely have to go for another heli, sadly. On the next round. And he can fully send, that's the thing. Oh no. You're dead, by the way, late game wise. Double Soul's dead. Double Soul's dead. I don't know why people still use this kind of strategy. I already explained that in the last video, like, don't go with this kind of strategy, you'll lose late game, Double Soul is dead. And Super Monkey's also kinda dead now, because less attack speed, if you know what I mean. It's like not worth anymore to go with Super Monkey strats. Unless you go Dart from Super, for example, but other than that, it's basically not worth. It's definitely not worth. Let's go for the bomb upgrade here. I'll gladly boost if he boosts. If not, I'll just use my last Rod Spikes. Let's see. If I can go for round 10, bank would be pretty nice, pretty cheesy. Maybe around 9 bank would also be pretty good. The thing is, if I can even go for it. Maybe we can, if I sell my helicopter. He's not ecoing, which is good. So I can maybe just sell my other helicopter. Oh, he has village. Yeah, I had to sell this, sadly. It's fine. Let's put this guy here. Chipper. And boop. Yes, village, which means we win still to this point because Double Soul is dead. There's nothing he can do. I'll gladly wait till Camolets so I can send him some stuff. Round 13 BI at the end will be pretty auguries. So let's send him a Camolet. Never mind, he already has one. Let's put this guy here. And he's sending me Flex. No, that's a boost. Immediately a boost. Can I sell for this? No. Whatever, it's fine. We'll just wait till around 14 then. We'll wait. It's loading? He's loading. Well, that's gonna be easy defense. Yep, way too easy defense. Still got a bank. I'm good. Let's send this, and hopefully send another one. There we go. If you allowed, you should not really go back. Gonna boost here, definitely. He is definitely dead. If he doesn't boost. Yeah. Like, why do you allow it? You had better chances for late game and you just destroyed yourself there. Like, come on. Don't do that. That's stupid. Don't allow yourself. Don't allow it like that. That's stupid. But I'll see you guys in the next opponent. Yeah, I'm sorry about this, but this is gonna be a post commentary now because my voice hasn't been recorded and I just noticed that after literally editing. I'm pretty sorry about that. So, next opponent's gonna be JD, and we went the same strategy again because, yeah, this is a pretty fun strategy. The only flaw this strategy has is due to the fact that the heli is not good with boot popping power, except if you go for the Apache, which costs around a lot of money. Now, JD is a weird opponent. If you know, you know. But I'm gonna say it anyway, because it was like yesterday that I recorded, and this is a post commentary due to the fact my voice has not recorded at all, which kinda stings, half of it at least, or not half of it, 1/4 of it, sadly. But we went heli farm chipper, pretty much a nerfing strategy for me, because it's actually a pretty fun strategy. And JD here is actually going Dartling farm something, you'll see soon what I mean. And the third tower is gonna be the village. I was pretty shocked, so I was facepalming because I also explained it why. And the reason is because village does not buff the head rocket pods anymore. That means it does no longer do the exact damage that it usually would be doing if it was back then. Now the issue is, well, not really the issue, it's actually still pretty good if you spam it with the power darts, because you don't have to spam so many Dartlings. But he was completely fine here with whites and yellows rushed. I probably think I forced a 2-2 Dartling as he had it depleted there. And with his defense he can actually get a BI after even a rush, which is confusing. So I think he was actually shielding, but I have no idea. But he also used different strategies, so that was pretty cool. Sadly, I did lose this game. Yeah, I can already foresee it, that I lost the game here. It was probably this round or round 18. Yeah, round 18 was it. Or at least round 19, one of them. But I would literally destroy him. Now the issue is, again, I don't know what I said because my voice has been not recorded anymore. I don't know what happened, but here we are. Maybe it was my uncle coming into the room and I don't know. But you saw, I lost to AI. I was pretty shocked. I thought I would defend everything. But yeah, you see that I'm also going for this. And I didn't even take a break. I didn't even pause because I was like doing a example of what was I doing every single time when I was waiting for an opponent. And the opponent loading, like the loading time, it takes quite some time. It takes so long, in fact, it's actually insane. So I changed my mind with ecoing, because if you eco, you actually don't get the helicopter at all. And now he's also mix ecoing, which this is why I'm facepalming, because he has Ninja, and Ninja is not good with boot popping power. Heli early on is. If I go for the quad darts, I defend. But if he sends me pings, for example, then obviously I could defend even better. which is why Heli is better than Ninja in group popping power wise. As you can see, I leaked less, and JD is going most likely Ninja, Farm, and was it Ace? Yeah, it was Ace, okay. Most surprisingly, it was Ace, but I do not get what was happening with him on this game here, because usually people want to boost. But if I remember from my memory, even though I have a really shitty memory, this guy did not even boost a single time. And he would have boosted this rush here if he wanted to. He rushed me with yellows, he assaulted his Ace. I didn't boost because I knew he's gonna stop at some point. Went for my plantation, sought the Heli again because I don't need him, and I just sent Let's into whites because it's a common rush. Sent also region there just to see what he's gonna do, and homie did not boost, which is pretty dumb. That's why Facepalm talked like, sure, I was toxic there and whatnot, but I said in the video most likely that he should have just, you know, not recorded, should have just went for the boost and he would have been fine. Now he's going the same strategy again, Dartling Farm Village, and I destroyed that way this time. Like, he's gonna mix eco again with reds into blues, goes for the Dartling, and I face him because it's gonna be the same strategy again. With Funked, and he's gonna mix eco, which is why I do not like his playstyle, because mix ecoing is just not gonna work for you. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna showcase that in this game as well. Meanwhile, I actually had a pretty fantastic game. Sadly, my recording has not recorded the voice because I was really hyped, really happy. I was really astounded with the opponent we had. That also went Cobra. And was a pretty long game too. I think it was after this game as well. And again, I'm Facepalm because he is literally going mixed eco strategy, which with Dartling is not what you want to go for at all. And I'm basically out farming this guy. He went for the plantation right after him, me rushing, basically. And now I bloom boosted greens. He went for another 0-0 Dartling, and most likely went for a power dart, which is why it stops. I went for another Heli just in case he sends me yellows, which he did. Sought the Heli again because he went for the farm. And I waited till he goes for the plantation. He went for the plantation, got my farm, potentially going for the bank. I did. Beautiful. Went the same strategy once again, which I disagree. And again, he's going for the bank. He went for the depleted, went for the bank. He's gonna be fine. He did not send me a single rush whatsoever after this, except for the camo, which is why I went for a 1-2, not a 2-2 or a 3-2. Just a simple 1-2 because I have already a camo defense ready. And I sent a little bit of a bait rush to see what he's gonna do, and he actually was fine. I actually just wanted to force a monkey fort, which I did, so I'm happy with that. Sure, I did send a lot of more stuff there, which you should never do, but I still did it anyway. Now I sent a little bit more huge rush here, sent a lot of pings. He went for another Dartling and a fast barrel spin, which is amazing, which is what I wanted in the first place in this rush as well. And I got also a lot more eco because what I sent was actually pure eco strategy. Pure eco rush, which means when I rush my opponent, I gain more eco the Bloons I rush with, which is why I went for double BI, and after that I went for the factories, because factories will help me lead on rushing my opponent even better. It might be the game as well where I lost, but I have no idea, because it's been 24 hours at this point. And I don't know if I won this game or not. Maybe he did lose. Yeah, he did lose to the pings. I don't know how he lost there, maybe because I sent Lance and then pings behind. And yeah, this is actually the opponent that I was pretty happy with. He knows me actually, I don't know how and who this guy is. But he says nice, hard emote, and he was ready. He was going with Cobra. So, pretty fun. I don't know if he actually knows me or not. I was crying because he went Cobra, so I went immediately for the Heli. And I don't know if I played this correctly, but comment down below what you think. Sadly, again, my voice did not record, so you didn't see my or hear my happiness in my voice. I can't really replicate it anymore because, yeah. It was a pretty fun game, don't get me wrong, but I cannot replicate the happiness I had in my recording because it just doesn't record apparently. But yeah, you can see I went again the same strategy. He was also shocked when he saw my chipper. Pretty funny. But I went for another farm. I think he was also shocked there. No, he wasn't. Okay. Guess he knew that. Guess he knew that because he watches me most likely. And yeah. I just went for another farm. Probably a bad play because he kept sending those greens. But I do get my another heli up. Tanked a little bit more lives here. Used all my roseback sadly. And he also stopped right before that I used to boost. So well played on this guy. He's playing pretty good. I have to say he most likely has over 600 EQ at this point. Because he sent me way too many group Bloons. And he was shocked indeed. I think I went for around 11 bank. Yeah, I did. I sold my Chipperino. And I also didn't mean to buy the 1-2 already. Or a 2-0, I don't know what I bought there. Oh no, it was a 1-2, never mind. I don't know why I don't know why I bought a 1-2 there, but I think I also said like I would almost died there if I didn't you know, buy it, or maybe I didn't almost die there because of the picks of the chipper, if I remember correctly. So yeah, it was a pretty fun game. He actually went early adjustment, which I thought was pretty stupid, but it actually ended up being really difficult for later on, and I was trying my best not to collect my BI as good as possible. But once he sent me a Moab, I was just boosting, seeing if I have to collect the BI. And I did sadly had to sell the BI. I also sold the chipper at this point because Apache will solo it. I think about here. Yep, so I kept sending pings. So I had like 1200 eco most likely, and then stopped decoying completely till I get the farms ready. And yep, that's the eco I went. And just went for the farm. Now, you can say that was a pretty stupid idea, you should have just went farmed. But if your opponent is being really aggressive, which I like the most, because it gives me content, it also gives me a chance to see how good this strategy actually is against Cobra as well, then it's actually a pretty nice idea to see how good this actually is. Now the thing is, I do not have a single boost anymore. I used the chip ability. I accidentally sold my freaking what's the name? My freaking farmer. But that's fine. Once I sold the chipper, I went for the factory, because this round is a pretty long round, so I waited till I got the money for the factory, sold the chipper, the tier 4, waited for the money to get. I probably also spammed the good old chipper again. I also need my drinks at this point, I'm kind of thirsty. But yeah, this round is pretty tough. I probably sold my factory here, because he kept sending. And that was a pretty good rush as well. The thing is, I do not have a boost, and I was like, please don't kill me. And yeah, it worked. So after this round, I was pretty safe and only kept 2 Apaches now, because the round 25 was the only difficult round. And I kept decoying to 1.42k. Sold the other Apache, which probably was a stupid idea, but I still did it. And went for a double 2-3 to defend the Moab ceramics. And I continued my farming here as well. Hopefully the speed is not too fast. I went for another 4-2, thanks to the farms being pretty cheap now, basically. AKA the banana research facility is pretty cheap now. I don't know what Engi was thinking. But I went... He sent me a CMG before round 30 actually hits, so I was pretty happy. And we could also see how strong a round 30, round 29/round 22 CMG is. And you saw with this defense, I can actually handle it. The only issue I had with this is also because of the round 31 AI. Round 31 AI has actually more, I think, Bloons in general that gets into the ceramic layer is due to the fact that, you know, it's zebras and adjustments only need like, what, 3 adjustments to get. fully one ceramic, and having like 10 adjustments will probably put everything there into ceramic, which is a lot, don't get me wrong, but yeah, you can see I'm trying to defend non-stop, and it actually worked. He almost dies to AI. I think he also says C at some point, which obviously me defending completely was actually pretty poggers. I don't know why I kept farming. I should have just sent one CMG right away after he sent me one. But he kept sending me one, and I have to say, this guy was pretty fun to play with. He's pretty good. And he was also, I think, in Asian Sensations clan, I believe. But this guy is really god tier player of a like content player. This guy's pretty good. He knows what he's doing. He likes to rush and forces a lot of defense on my side. Now, what I did say is that sending me those Recro Zebras against Apaches or chippers in general is not gonna do anything. And he just says nice. I thought he was saying see ya. But yeah, he defended. He was actually in the what's the name? Not Asian Sensations clan, that's the other one. I forgot the clan name, but we play against the top 3 now. And he was also pretty aggressive. He went Ninja Engi, obviously, wood funked. But I waited till he was ready, because you never know, And he went, obviously, the Engi Ninja. I was pretty mad, but I could not really care too much. I was also saying like, you know what, it doesn't matter. I just win multiple games with Engi, Heli Chipper. Hold on. Oh god. Heli Chipper. Which is a really difficult strategy to pull off. It's also really dumb to use, because if you use that strategy, you lose multiple times. Or if not, all the time, if your opponents are pretty competent. Like my last opponent, he was pretty competent, he knows what to do. And he was pretty shocked to see I had a Heli Chipper as well. And I kinda rushed him with Space Blacks. I saw that he went for the farm now, yep. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna send him Greens to force more defense, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna send Blacks instead to force Rockets. And it worked, so I'm happy with that. Then he rushed me immediately with Bloom boosted yellows, I think. Yep. And I boosted right when he stopped as well, because he knew that I would go for the boost. Now the thing is, can alone beat me? Answer is pretty much yes, because this was a train game, and having a train game will end up having the favor in Engi Ninja, sadly. It was pretty close as well, like, he was leaking down a lot. I was actually full HP all the time, and I didn't even use a single road spike. Used it one boost, but didn't even use a single bloom boost yet. Went for the bank. He saw the farm, however, a plantation to be fair. Sent me a stupid amount of camo zebras to force out the the bank. I still went for the plantation bank. Ended up selling it again, but this time I just went for the Republic, I think, and then call it there because it was pretty annoying. I mean, what do you expect? It's literally Engi Farm Ninja. He tries to be really aggressive, and he did pretty well, honestly, with the aggression. Pretty well, and I thought I would actually kill him somehow, but it didn't. But it was his green leg. He actually bought a Bloonshitsu. He was pretty low in farms. I was pretty low in farms. I went for the Clear Jose. Didn't really matter because I can literally defend once it was glued again. And look at that. Pretty simple. I did tank a lot of lives there, however, which is not pretty fun. Then he sends me a BFB, I believe, and that was not such a easy defense as I thought it'd be, because I had to sell most likely all my farms again. Unless I boosted here, which I think I did, knowing me, because I don't wanna lose money game or farm game against someone that's using Engi Ninja, for example. Yeah, I sadly did sell the farm here, one of them at least, but didn't boost, which was a profit on my part because I need to boost for later on. And I went for 2 Republics because it gives me a lot more money. And honestly, me sending him a BFP was pretty smart. Wanted to see what he's gonna go for, and he actually ended up selling the farms. Or probably just one farm, I have no idea anymore. He did have 2 Bloon traps. But was he fine? Ended up selling both of them and boosted, which was pretty good on my part. Then I went for the BI. Really dumb idea, because he, in that case, actually rushed me perfectly with a fast good on BFB. And was like, yeah, I'm gonna be fine here. Let's just wait and don't even need to boost this, most likely. But I ended up boosting and somehow still lost. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new, feel free to subscribe. It's always free and you can change your mind later. Thank you everybody for watching and have a nice and juicy day as usual. This was Kenny's Skill, post commentary, and I'll see you as usual in the next time in Bloons Cave. Peace out, love you guys, and have a nice and juicy day. Mwah!